Hello everybody, how we doing? My name is Quantic Flux, and today we're going to be checking out a game called Endless Tactics. Pretty early, actually. Big thanks to the dev for sending this one my way. Comes out in July at some point. This is one we covered on the channel back a year and a half ago or so, and it was a lot of fun. Apparently it's gotten a ton of changes since then, but it is a turn-based tactics roguelike where you're playing as someone from a corporation using mechs to defend mining operations. It's pretty cool, so without further ado, why don't we head on in and check it out. What do we got here? Cellcat. Finish Operation Cellcat mission. Okay, I will do that. Low, medium, high risk. Oh, I can't do any of that. That's okay. Artifacts are not available to me. It's your trial run. It is highly recommended for you to complete it before carrying on. Sure. Let's learn how to play, because it's been a year and a freaking half. Hello, Carg OS. How you doing? Welcome to your trial run, Commander. Thank you. Your main directive is to gather as many resources as possible. And to do that, you'll need to keep our stations intact at all costs. Here at Planet Cellcat, your battlefield will be comprised of standard terrain, obstacles, null, and occasional atmospheric anomalies. Great. But above all, its native creatures can be quite dangerous if left unchecked, so do not be afraid of giving them a taste of our firepower. Okay, I'll just go in and steal the resources and murder them. That sounds great. Cargo S, you're crying? Obligatory disclaimer, the trial run became mandatory after Nan rookie casualties. Awesome. Extract in any operation is my goal. Get ready to deploy your units, Commander. Okay, I will. You'll now be able to request airdrops from our cargo ship. Given this is only your trial run, don't worry. For now, just grab as many units as you can. To avoid excessive energy consumption and safety compromises, the cargo ship will only come back at the start of each day cycle. So be sure to make your units last until then. Guide entry unlocked. Access it. The guide can be accessed at any time through the pause menu. All right, I'll take a quick look. Sure. At a fixed interval of waves, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to read this. I'm sure the tutorial would teach me stuff, but if you guys want to read this, feel free to pause and check it out. You're going to consume oil, whatever. It's fine. Buy as many units as you can, then hit continue. Okay. Coyote tank. Compact battle tank. The range is 6, huh? Vanguard tank. Your standard issue battle tank. Your range is 8. You have more armor, more health, more damage, but you're slower. Okay. And howitzer. Mobile artillery battery. Range is 8. Damage is 5. Why would I take you? Okay, you have an AoE attack. I see. I'm going to take this guy. Oh, I can get both. I'm going to take this guy. Oh, I can get all 3. I'm going to take this guy. Great. Wonderful. I got all 3. All right. We got Eyeball Gentleman over here. Look out, Commander. A set of nests has just surged after sensing our disturbance. Nests pump out enemy units at a regular interval of turns, slowly damaging themselves in the process. Based on our log from former null expeditions, there are 2 optimal ways of dealing with enemy spawns. With murder, destroying the nest before they finish spawning all of their offspring. In case number 1 is not an option, blocking their entrance directly with one of your units. Damage caused by hatching offspring may or may not be critical. Great. Enemies will always try to head straight for your stations, which are mission critical. Under no circumstances should you let enemies come in contact with them, Commander. Make sacrifices if needed, whatever it takes. Enemy units can only use attack/specials the next turn after their spawn. Okay, they got summoning sickness. Glad to hear it. I will not access the guide this time. All right, we got small obstacles. That's great. 12. You're very ugly, sir. Nest spawns 1 creature, units at every 2 turns. 1 left. Spawns cause 4 self-damage and spread corruption. All right. Well, I don't like that you exist. There seems to be a small obstacle in my way. But what if I move to here and obliterate you, my friend? Which will hopefully also kill the small obstacle. Okay. Spawns cause 4 self-damage. Now, if I move you here, yeah, I can attack. Okay, great. You're dead? You're not dead? You're gonna die as soon as you spawn? Alright. What are you? Nimble recon vehicle. Attacks twice with its mounted machine gun. Okay. Oh, I already also have an artillery. I can't reach from there. That's terrible. Okay. Well, I hate that. What if I can't reach from there either? Well, hold on. Can I attack here and then it will... Yeah. Good. Get rocked, loser. And then you guys kind of can, like... Is there anything blocking you? Small obstacle. Blech. How much damage you do? 3? So 6? So really this tank kind of sucks, man. Ah, but you can't... No, you can move very far. The tank sucks. I don't know what to tell you. You do damage the further away you are? What is happening here? Damage fall off, yes. What? Anti-melee. You do extra damage against melee? Why does it say your damage is 3, but it seems to only be 2? I don't know. We'll find out. Your damage was 1? Minus 2 damage. You have to be in melee's range? Is that what I'm learning here? I think that might be what I'm learning here, to be honest. Okay. Alright, you are dead. We spawned some enemies. Oh my goodness! Not great. Ooh, that's cool though. Okay. You're asleep. You have 8 health, huh? I think I've seen this this guy in frickin' what's it called? Oh man, I really like that game too. Down beneath, maybe. It's a good game. Anyways, I think this is an asset pack probably. Bipedal beasts, a slasher, huh? Do extra anti-building damage. I hate that for me. Okay, well, how do I prevent you from doing annoying things? You're melee, right? Yeah. Okay, well, first things first. I think I can do, like, a buttload of damage to you, my friend. Oh, yeah. Get obliterated. Good. And you corrupt stuff in your path. It's pretty freaking rude, if you ask me. I'm gonna explode you so you can't spawn more dudes. And, what does corruption do? Hold on, I see it there. Kinda, it's really hard to read. Buffs creatures moves by 1, cleansable by direct fire. Okay. Yikes. 7 health. You are significantly closer to my base, so I think I'd like to murder you. Get rock, loser. Can you reach? Do I know how much you can move? I think this is just telling me your attack range, not necessarily... Yeah, you have 7 move. Okay, crap. That's not good. I don't know that I can do anything to stop that, though. Uh-oh. Alright, murder this man. Okay, you can't move after shooting, turns out. Can I block you in, sir? Get rocked. Ooh, knockback. Alright, we're screwed on this. This is gonna get attacked. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. I will say, I think we're totally fine. get obliterated. And then you, my friend, move here and kill this man. Congratulations, Commander. You just cleared your first enemy wave. For your convenience, I've highlighted all the surging tiles for the next one to come. By then, a nest will emerge from each one of them. While it's more of an extreme measure, much like with enemy unit spawns, you can always block a surging nest by moving a unit over its highlighted tile. It is worth noting, however, that the unit in question will be destroyed in the process. Trust you'll be able to measure such risk well enough. At the end of every wave, all of your units' moves and actions are refreshed. Use them wisely to prepare yourself for the next one. Okay, cool. Oh wow, you're spawning pretty close to me. And also there's a lot of you. My goodness. Okay. I would like... You don't have any damage fall off is the thing? Okay. Attack nothing for fun. I really think we need to get rid of the stuff that's like directly next to our base. Can I just like... Do I have to attack, or can I can end my turn by not doing anything? All right, I have concerns. If I'm being really real with you. Okay. And then I think I like that you're there. That's fine. We'll say, though, I don't want to... I want to move one here and blow up this thing. Ah. Can't blow up that thing. Undestroyable. It is annoying. I guess I'll target this instead. Okay, I'm good. How do I end my turn? E? Your stations will always generate new resources at the start of every wave. Mining stations generate money, probably, while oil stations generate oil. Money can be used for airdropping units and items. It's a quick to spend and easily replenishable currency. Oil is responsible for keeping each one of your units operational, and thus your oil capacity will be decreased for every unit deployed. Then get reimbursed as soon as they perish. Think of it as a dynamic population capacity. Okay. Daytime clear weather. Huge. MLRS. Multiple Launch Rocket System. So I have like quite a few more units I can get, it seems like. Armor piercing sounds great. I'm about to lose a bunch of capacity by getting you guys. I see. I did not recognize that. Whoops, I would have taken the armor piercing guy had I known. I read this very wrong. Still not 100% positive that I understand this, if I'm being completely honest with you. Okay, we got like a buttload of units, man. Okay, first things first, take care of the things that are next to you, because we hate them. Let us do a big shot here. You have 7 health remaining. Ideally, you will be dead shortly. 18 health, my goodness. If I attack here, you explode. You do. You do less damage, though. So why don't I move one here and attack here? That's very close to hitting my own guy. Okay, you must have like one... Yeah, you have armor. I see. It's a little scary. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting a little worried about my ability to kill things here. 9 health. You do 4 damage, but really it's 3 damage. Again, same with you. So 6 damage. Yikes, man. Yikes. I think we're in trouble, man. Really? You're gonna live with 1 health? I hate ya. Ooh, boy. Alright, at least we got 1 down. I will say our missile man will probably hit both this guy and also its thing that it's spawning, so that's pretty good. Okay. Turn is over. Detecting highly mutated life forms. Analyzing. Behold, Commander, it appears as the prolonged exposure to Null has caused enemies to quickly adapt to their new environment. Not only are they now physically stronger, but they also appear to have acquired all kinds of psychic abilities. My goodness. It's highly advised to eliminate them as quickly as possible and always inspect every one of their unique passive abilities. Be unwise to fight against something you don't fully understand, after all. Okay. So every time they spawn more dudes, they get stronger. What the hell? This guy is large. Okay, I have extreme concerns about the guy being right next to me. You self-destruct. When do you self-destruct? It's your special ability. Okay. So if I kill you before that happens, I'm going to feel a lot better about you being here. I will say, my missile man, not super duper helpful to me currently. You do 6 damage, brother? I mean, he's going to kill my missile man if he gets near him. Do you have armor or anything, sir? Death AoE 2? You're telling me explode even if I kill you? Because that's not cool, brother. That is not cool. You can't attack. You self-destruct once nearby stations. Okay. You have 12 attack. I'm going to assume that you do have a death AoE. And it is 2. So I should get away from that. You have 12 health. No armor that I can see. You do 4. You do 4. How long is your range, my friend? If I move here, can I shoot him back? No. Okay. Okay. Let me think on this. Let me process what's happening currently. I think I would like to move you away. And murder. What health do you have, sir? Can I undo my move? I can. Good. I'm gonna move here. And do a murder upon you. Did make it much easier for you to get to me, which is not ideal. But I moved this man, so he should be able to knock this guy back. You are blocked by the damn frickin'... crap, man. Blocked by my station, which I hate. So move here. Shoot this man. Ah! I pushed him into my station. Whoops. Move here. Push this man away. Okay. And then stay here. Hopefully he gets pushed away before dying horribly. He didn't. I should have moved. Whoops. I underestimated how large 2 was. 2 can be as bad as 1, since it's the loneliest number, since the number 1. Just in case you weren't aware of that. Okay, can you reach me, man? The answer is probably yes. The answer is almost assuredly yes. Okay. Well, I hate that. I hate it a lot. I'm not a big fan of it. I'm going to explode this man. Well, I get resources for blowing up these things, I think. Just making it easier for these guys to get to me, though. The exploding when you die thing is rough. Okay, we murdered everyone that was spawned, and that's great, and also wonderful. And we do love it. Bit of a waste to use you to kill that. Get 3 health. Artilleryman, he's not going to be able to reach anything, I don't think. Never mind. Because he could do this. Good. Our tanks are not going to be able to reach anything, though. Boom, 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 boom. Wow, you have like an extremely long range, my friend. He's got 3 health. Just move here and do a murder. Okay, huge. You move all the way up here, please, if you wouldn't mind. Blasted nerd. Huh. Okay. Missile man. Murder. Thank you. And then you clear out corruption when you move, right? You do indeed. Can you explode corruption? You can explode corruption. Good to know. Do you also clear out corruption when you move? That's great news. Okay. I'll do that, and then I'll murder this so I can get some more resources. It didn't give me anything. Sad times. And you do not clear out corruption when you move. The only enemy is spawning from all the way over there, so drive this way, please, if you wouldn't mind. And just end your turn. All right. Hello, meleemen. I am about to destroy you with my scout. And there's nothing you can do about it. Get obliterated. Holy. All right. What do we got going on? A big scary nest? An apex nest will surge from this spot on the next turn. Buff creature move. Yeah, that's fine. That's normal stuff. Okay, everyone get ready to do just big old murders. You get as far as you can. Yeah. You get as far as you can. You get as far away as you can. You move here. Okay. You move here. And I don't know what to do with the rest of you guys. Because, like, you're gonna be in the way of, like, my fire here. Boom, 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 boom. I really shouldn't clear this, but I'm greedy. So, I will. And, I moved everyone, right? I kind of wish there was like a visual state that showed kind of like this where he's entirely done. I wish there was some way to indicate that you've done either movement. Well, I guess if you've done attack, you've done everything, but to indicate that you've done movement so you don't have to like remember what you've done because I'm stupid and I got a bad short-term memory. It was synthesizer fatal crash. It appears our projections were correct. The elevated presence of access restricted across these planets has catalyzed native fauna evolution, accelerating it toward biological singularity. Updating database. This apex nest is on the verge of birthing this planet's pinnacle predator. Unlike previous nests, its massive biomass renders it impossible to block. The emergence of its apex enemy is unavoidable. Our projections indicate that this entity will be capable of executing multiple moves, attacks, and specials in whatever order it sees fit, so keep an eye open for their abilities. My goodness. Apex enemies should be highly territorial and will likely target any perceived threat, meaning all units. Scary. Per company policy, you are now obligated to collect a DNA sample of it via direct elimination. All other objectives are hereby suspended until completion. That's interesting. So our job is no longer to extract, we have to murder this thing. A squad of top-of-the-line mechs will now be deployed to assist you under this exceptional circumstance. Succeed and will extract you right away, along with a generous performance boost. Okay, cool. Oh my god. Pick up any passive ability pods to fill this slot. Okay. Shoots a barrage of mini rockets that lock onto every single mobile unit on the battlefield. What the hell? Autonomous artillery mech attacks twice by launching a myriad of mini rockets around its target. Crowd control. Ascension 1 health and damage at every wave. Holy shit, man. This guy's nuts. What do you do, sir? You're a melee man? Blade Vortex. Swiftly cut through all objects around on all directions. Okay. Interesting. You also have Ascension. And what do you do? Shoots a powerful energy beam that pierces through all objects ahead. Range 7, damage 8. My god. How much health do you have, sir? 80 seems like a large amount, to be honest. I guess there's not really a strong reason to even try to pop this thing because it's gonna die regardless of what I do here. So you have like a special ability in addition to your normal ability? I'm not sure if I can use both. I guess I might as well attack these things. Not a strong reason to, because I don't think there's a shot in hell I'm doing 80 damage in a singular turn. Especially considering you have 2 armor. Alright. Potentially get some resources. Nope. Missileman. Alright, sir, how do you work? You don't? You don't is the answer to that question. Your normal attack doesn't have an AoE, so I can safely blow this up. I probably should not waste that, though. Undo our move here. I can... I can move here and do this. And then that. And now my big man... Wow, he's got a long range, huh? Big man... Wow, he knocked himself back. Okay. Should have moved up one. Get the tank in here a little bit. Sure. Just attack from here. Not entirely sure what I'm going to do with you, my friend. I guess I'll just move here and blow up this tree. Oops. Yeah, explode the man. Okay, whatever comes out of this thing, I think is pretty screwed, dude. Alright. What you got for me, big man? Lays eggs. Oh my god. You did indeed lay eggs. Lays eggs and moves freely through corrupted tiles. Corrupt all tiles in range with an AoE. You're an octopedal apex predator. You're voracious. You're territorial. You always prioritize units, okay? Hatch into a random small creature... Sorry, special creature unit. I'm gonna be honest, I think my missile man can obliterate you. Can he not? Okay, well, in that case, first things first. Move this man away. And shoot this guy. Shot loser. You only have 50 health. You have armor, though. Okay, explode all those. That's great. We love that. You're gonna have an easier time moving around. Okay. This thing is gonna, like, destroy my ass, though. Ah, you got freaking rocks in the way? What if I shoot you into a rock? Will it explode the rock, I hope? It did explode the rock. That's good news. I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna shoot this man. Are you gonna... Hold on, you're gonna bump into my man? Knock 4? Holy. Okay, maybe undo your move for now. How do I move this guy in such a way that he doesn't explode my stuff? Gonna knock 2. Okay. Good. Your range is immense, and we love that for you. Move here. Okay. Okay. We shoot you twice from here. And then we run our melee man up. We shoot you, so you go up to the wall. And then we move our big man here. You know we get knocked back by 1. We knock you all the way back here, and my poor tanks are about to get big murdered, I'm sure. Oh my god! That is not what I expected to happen, and also is terrible. What the hell, dude? Okay, not ideal. I'll tell you that much for free. Okay. Your range is kind of insane. Well done, Commander. The Apex DNA sample has been secured and will prove pivotal to our research. This was just your designated trial run. Protocol dictates immediate extraction. I want to murder him, though. On future deployments, however, you'll be free to decide how long you remain on the operation. Given your limited field time, base compensation will be minimal. However, combined with your performance bonus, it should be enough to give you a head start on your upgrades, so be sure to check them out on your way back. Okay, I want to kill this thing, though. You coward! You absolute coward! How dare you do this to me? I was going to murder that guy. Alright, that sucks. I wanted to kill that thing. Solar Strike? Did I do good? Okay. I seem to be unlocking just a buttload of things. Hurry up, because I'd like to do another run. Solar Strike unlocked. Okay. Upgrades unlocked. Sure. Airdrop rerolls unlocked. Special units unlocked. Unit modifiers unlocked. Drops unlocked. Weather events unlocked. Airdrop items unlocked. Heavy units unlocked. Medium risk unlocked. Holy. Okay. I've got a lot of money, which might not actually be a lot of money. I don't know how much money that is. What do we got? More modifier slots for units airdrops. Wow, it's not a lot at all, by the way. This is half of our money already. I guarantee the respective units have randomized stat permutations with varying tiers. Item rerolls for airdrops. Okay. Unit rerolls for airdrops. Extra initial money for operations. More oil for operations. Start every operation with a random mech. Squad of random units, huh? What's this? All units can move 1 and attack 2 at the same turn they spawn. Does not apply for airdrop units. So I'm making enemies stronger. Increases difficulty in exchange for bonus upgrade coins at the end of every operation. I think I don't want to do that yet. I want a free freaking mech, dude. Mech me up. All mechs come with a random passive ability. All unique abilities on all mechs. Okay. I'm good on that for now. What does money do? I've already forgotten. Oil is for units, for sure. I don't know what money is. I'll get more units. It seems like a smart idea. Rerolls seem fine. More modifier slots. 4 units airdrops. Okay, I'll do that because it sounds kind of fun. And I'll do this. I see. Fuel capacity. Okay, well, I mean, we've gotten all our stuff. I don't want to make it harder yet. Alright, in we go into our first real run, I think, probably. Run medium now. Okay, I didn't actually do Selket, because that was the trial run. So we'll go back in and, you know, do a murder. All right. We got the launch mech. We got items now. What are these? All current units have... Okay, this is what money's for. All current units have +1 health. Airdrops a pod with a random passive ability. Be picked up by any unit with a passive slot. You have an empty passive slot. Install dome shields for all your stations. I assume that probably blocks it. Oh my god, we got a mech already? Beefy? I don't know what that means, but I'm glad you're beefy. We have 7 oil to play with. And units do cost money. Okay. As you can see, Commander, some units will be airdropped with certain odd characteristics, or rather stats. It is still unsure to why that is, but for reference, we'll automatically tag the degree of stat deviation for you. Okay. Determined by their prefix, having none means just a slight deviation, and then progressively extra, super, and then finally ultra. We assign complete composite titles to determine how much and which stat of theirs will be permutated between one another. For instance, extra charge units will have a moderate amount of extra damage and trade off something else. Different stats have different weights, but I assume you get the gist of it. Also worth noting that creatures have recently started to seemingly mimic this behavior. It's estimated that the more you escalate your operation, the more erratic their characteristics will become. Okay, interesting. Did my guy have something? I don't think so. I mean, he's beefy. I don't know what that means, though. I guess we can compare these two because they're the same guy. You have 1 more health? Is that it? Your AoE is smaller when you die. That seems to be the only difference. Okay. Tanks are fine, but also kind of useless, to be honest with you. Passive pods are unique drops that offer a new passive ability to any units with a passive slot to install it. For example, all mechs are able to install and exchange passive pods by default. It can either be requested through airdrops like you just did, or extracted by destroying any units with such an ability. Passives offer a wide array of tactical advantages, ranging from simple aura buffs to more advanced ones like periodical battlefield-changing effects. Okay, cool. All environmental damage to this unit is capped to 1. Wow. You're beefy, so you should probably have that, I think. And I like the idea of an agile... Yeah, so you're just totally normal. You are agile, and it's giving you -1 health and +1 move. I see that now. Okay. And I could and probably should get this coyote tank, even though I don't really care. So I will. And then I'll give everyone +1 health. Yeah, okay, great. Okay, that's a lot of freaking stuff. I do want you to have this, but it's also kind of important that you do murder. Do 10 freaking damage, dude. Okay, you are... Hold on, you seem to be knocking yourself back more than I thought you were. Are you? No, I think it's still only 1. Yeah, it's still only 1. Good. You are too slow to do anything else. Do you have recoil? No. To move here, attack this guy. We'll say you are getting in the way of my fast tank, though, kind of. It's not good because I can't reach ya. All obstacle, chance of dropping stuff when destroyed. Okay. I don't have a way to destroy this. Never mind. Okay. It's not great, man. don't have a way to shoot anybody else, which bums me the hell out, brother. I guess that I would like you move here and shoot this guy. And you to move here and shoot this tree. You, my friend, can move here to do a murder. And then you, dude, I don't know what to do with you. I guess I'll start shooting this stuff. Get out of the way. All right. Scary, don't like it. Okay. You have knockback, correct? Yes, you do. You've got 6 health. You only do 5 damage. That's the worst. You cannot kill that guy on your own. You guys just don't attack anyone except for my things, though, right? My tank is unfortunately very much in the way. Shoot that man backwards. Move here. Murder. Drops are essentially scraps and components left over by units or destroyed in battle. Be sure to inspect them individually, as these objects may offer potential tactical advantages for different types of situations. Our data indicates that, while some of them may contain hazardous agents, others can be safely picked up by nearby units for instant rewards. Okay, I forgot that you exploded. That was my bad. Corrupted crate drops stuff when done. Explosive crate explodes when destroyed. That's not great. Corruption tumor spreads corruption. Also not great. Okay. Don't want to explode the thing that's going to explode. I'd rather pick that up. You get knocked back. That's ideal for me. You do a bunch of damage, so you can murder this guy. Never mind. You're not the guy that attacks twice. I'm stupid. I mean, the problem is you have, like, so much freaking movement that I can't really murder you, man. So I think my thing is going to take damage here. Okay. You might also be able to attack me. I think I have 2 units left. That's true, I just didn't attack with them. I do think we're gonna get attacked. Oh, okay, you do attack my units, you damn dirty liar. I don't know why you didn't, though. Okay. You spawned... No, you haven't spawned it. You're about to spawn something. Another Explodo Man, which I don't like or appreciate, to be honest with you. Can I move here, pick this up, and then move away? Stuff are unique currency from the solar system. You're able to extract them primarily through destroying nests and their offspring. By amassing stuff, you'll be granted access to cutting-edge technology and more powerful gear upgrades. While in no way being the main objective of our expedition, they're still quite important objects to retrieve whenever possible. Obligatory disclaimer. The latter claim is unfounded and the true origin purposes are classified. Okay, cool. Can I continue moving? The answer is no, and that sucks. Sucks a lot. It sucks booty cheeks, if you ask me. I will move to here and explode this man. Get rocked. Drops oil when picked up, huh? Undestroyable is a mess. You're gonna die anyways, but guess I'll move over here and do a murder. Get rocked. You just spread corruption. That doesn't really matter to me. Do a murder here. Great. Do a murder here. Can't pick that up, which sucks. You can't move. Perhaps money when picked up? Okay. Just go over this way, I suppose, because you're about to spawn something. Alright, who is left? You two? Okay. You don't have knockback, right? You do have knockback, okay. You're still alive, man? One too far. Attack this, explode it. Good. Problem is, I think you're about to blow up, my guy. Okay, good. You blow up in the spot you're in. You are not going to be able to one-shot this guy, so I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to move here. Murder him with this. Good. You, I suppose, can come over here and shoot this. You're going to grab this gold. Huge. I don't want you to do anything else. You can't get to that guy, so grab this. Wow, it's a lot of freaking oil, huh? And who else is available? No one? End your turn. All right. You have 8 health, huh? Dude, these freaking undestroyable rocks are rough. They're really preventing me from doing what I want to do. Wow. Why are you doing this to me? Okay. Might as well. I got corruption spread just freaking everywhere, man. I can attack you so you explode the next time you spawn, that annoying thing. You are not going to spawn anything, sir, ever again. You're dead. You have 5 health. You do 5 damage. You are dead. Go away. A big man can't do nothing. We'll destroy this out of frustration. Just for fun. And then you go over here. Okay. Just you left. We'll end our turn. My sensor detecting abnormal tectonic activity. Analyzing. Earthquake estimated to ensue during the following turn. My calculations are correct. It should affect all units and nests in the battlefield, causing low damage to each. For the current dislocation of the plates, it is estimated to be capable of swallowing small obstacles as well. In all cases, stay prepared for layout alterations. Rough. Rough that I'm about to take damage from... Oh. No, it is still going to hit me, but it also destroys some small obstacles, seems like. I just want to grab this just in case it explodes. Right? What is this? Hold on. Yeah, you drop resources. Wish I could continue moving one and then destroy you, but I can't. Not allowed. Okay. How do I shoot you without getting my tank exploded? I know how. Like so. Then you move this man here. Although, hold on. You're going to explode in place. We learned that. So just do this. Rock. What is this? Oh, I don't want that. That's not good. So we only have the one guy left. I guess I'll move everyone to a more centralized location then. Sure. Okay. End your turn. Ouch. All right. Let's move around because there is corruption just freaking everywhere. Don't want to do anything with you. You, my friend, are going to kill everything. You, my friend, move here. Get rid of the corruption. Move here. Okay. Not you. You just move to get rid of corruption. Because that increases the speed of enemy units, which is not so great. Don't really need to move you. You go here, and then continue moving to here. Okay, and then you just go right here and murder. Well done, Commander. Nest will search from all the highlighted highlighted tiles in this following wave. Remember, if the situation calls for it, you can always move one of your units over them to block a nest from surging at the cost of the unit itself. No, I'm good. I'm okay. Thank you, though. Okay, this sucks down here. This sucks over here. This I'm not too worried about. I am definitely worried about this, though. Holy. Okay. Yeah, this down here is a freaking nightmare. We get ready to run over here and myrtleize this guy. Big boy surely can take this one by himself. You... Whoa. You move here. Do that. You move here. Do this. Okay. You probably would like to move to here and clear this firing lane for my big boys, in case we don't murder this by ourselves. I guess I could destroy some stuff. You might as well, because they might have resources. What just happened? Why was there a bunch of corruption that just came? What is this? An ultra tough coyote tank. You have 5 recoil. No. That's terrible. Howitzer, I do like the indirect fire. You're impactful. You have less movement, but you have more knockback. You have 1 recoil and your armor piercing, huh? But you move like shit. The range is 8, which is kind of nice. They're all damage units. Okay. Called dome shields. I guess I'll grab you, even though I think you're not very good. You reroll once. Ooh, extra lethal. You have range 1. Armor piercing. Yes, so lethal adds armor piercing. I don't know that armor piercing is worth having range 1. And by don't know, I mean it's not. 2 health? No freaking way. Yeah, without you being able to move far, man, I don't think so. Okay, give everyone 1 more health. Heal everybody. Get dome shields. Dome shields mitigate all damage from any incoming source, however, they're shattered right after the fact. It is advised to save them for the biggest incoming threats, whether events, high damage attacks, and similar sources all qualify for the matter according to our most recent data. Okay. I'll save the rest of my stuff. Okay. First things first. You move here. You shoot the shit out of this. That means something's gonna spawn, and then that's gonna die. Uh-oh. Explodomen, not really what you want to see, I'll be totally honest with you. Hopefully we could do a big murder on that before it spawns. Your movement is so butt cheeks, it's crazy. How much damage do you do, my friend? 5? Okay, 1 down, good. We don't have to deal with the Explodoman. Ah, shit. Okay, hopefully you don't spawn this turn and we can blow you up next turn. It says 2 turns, but I don't know if this counts as one of them. Right? How much damage do you do, friend? 5, but your armor piercing. Doesn't matter. 5. 5. Not enough to kill you. You're both spawning the same type of unit. I guess I'd rather have it less close to my base. It knocks 3. I don't know if nests can get knocked. But just in case they can, I'm gonna shoot it first. They can't. Good to know. Okay. We're gonna go a bit longer than an hour. We're gonna at least finish this mission. Okay. My sensors are detecting several unidentified objects breaching the atmosphere at high speed. Analyzing. For crossing previous data, it seems like the objects in question are meteorites, estimated to explode on contact, dealing medium damage, spread through several impact points. Due to the high pressure presence of null in the current system, they're estimated to spread corruption and release unknown objects on impact, most likely class drops. Okay, I don't know what a class drop is, but I'm happy to hear it, I guess. Okay. That is fine. Let us move things in such a way that we don't have to worry about... Oh, crap. A lot of freaking meteorites, man. Okay, first things first. You can kill these without moving. Good. You absolutely need to move. You can move here, do a murder on this guy, and be fine for meteors. You can move here. Your recoil is 1, right? Yeah. You can move here, launch this man. You're fine for meteors. You can move to here, kill this guy. Good. What is this? Heals any unit back to full health when picked up. I don't know that any of my units are damaged. Just move here and shoot this. You move to here, shoot this man. You move to here. Shoot this man. You're probably going to get attacked, which is not ideal. In fact, you might get knocked back into meteors, which is super not ideal. Missile Man, you're fine where you are. Missile Man kind of goated. Right? There's shit everywhere blocking me from shooting. Is a bummer. Holy. He ignored me. Love that. Did you leave down... You left down eggs? That's so horrible. Okay, some of you didn't leave down eggs, though. Corruption tumor, who cares? Who cares? You took a damage somehow. You left an explosion crate, that's fine. You left a Healy boy. I'd like to get rid of the eggs. I don't have a good way to actually attack this freaking thing. Unfortunately, Big Man is going to have to be the one to pick this up, which sucks. It sucks a lot. Right? We don't want to spread corruption. We have 5 freaking health, huh? Right? Can't do a whole lot with you, unfortunately. Alright, you, my friend, are going to get killed by this guy and hopefully push back into that rock. Oh. Murder egg. Okay. You're gonna spawn, and then we have an egg we have to worry about. I guess I can't reach that. Sad times. Oh, I can still move. Idiot. These are all unkillable, though. Okay. Guess that'll go here. Shoot that. Sure. Just clear out the garbage that's in my way. The corruption freaking everywhere, dude. Okay. Eggs, I'd really like to destroy you. I don't know that I'm gonna get the opportunity to do so. Yeah, it seemed like the answer is no. Okay, cleared that out. Gonna move to here. Do a murder on you. Good. You're not spawning anything yet. Can't reach anything with you. I can explode this garbage, so it's not in my way anymore. Okay. Egg, I'd like you to die. Okay, I can do something about that. That's great. You do 5 damage, so murder this man. Probably could have blown that up. That would have been fun. Doesn't matter because you're not spawning this turn anyways. You're not at full health. So do that, I suppose. I guess the rest of you just find stuff to blow up. Probably should be doing a better job of destroying the corruption since it's frickin' everywhere, but you know, what can you do? Destroy. Alright. Now we just have to blow you up. Let's do so by destroying all this corruption. Good. I really would like to get rid of the corruption near my home base. Unfortunately, a lot of you don't remove corruption when you move. By a lot, I mean almost everyone. Okay. How much health do you have? I think my artilleryman can murder him, which means my big boy is okay to... Here, get me out of this. Big boy is okay to grab this. Okay. If I do that, I think we run out of stuff to do. So why don't we just go straight this way? Okay. You don't have heated treadmills, correct? Okay. It's fine. You're good. Anyone else have any stuff they can do that's helpful to me? I don't think so. So just blow up this guy. Enemy wave cleared. Prepare for the surging nest, Commander. Units refreshed. Okay, it's the big boy. Oh crap, there's 2 big boys? I did not know that was allowed. That's a little scary. Okay. I kind of have concerns about 2 big boys spawning at the same damn time. It's fine. It's fine. Probably move even one more over. Sure. I mean, if it's anything like last time, we're not going to be able to actually harm the thing spawning it, which kind of sucks, but we'll see what we can do. I mean, you should definitely attack the things you're near. Kind of goofed that one up, huh? Should have made it easier for my dudes to get over there. You move pretty far, so why don't I just move you directly over this way, get rid of that corruption. Good. Who's left? No one that can do anything helpful. Detecting a surge of null coming from the underground, analyzing. Here's if previously burrowed enemy eggs are just about to surface across the current corrupted tiles. It's so awful. Try to weed them out as quickly and as much as possible, Commander, else I fear your situation could take a drastic turn for the worse. Extraction available. Our most recent data shows that 98.7% of commanders extract right before being granted return, so be sure to consider your options thoroughly. Now, if you wish to carry on, you can always escalate the operation, but you can raise the stakes and secure significantly better rewards, however many times you like. Remember, the longer you stay, the more you'll earn, including the overtime bonuses granted at extraction. Obligatory disclaimer, in case of excessive damage, we aren't in any way responsible for your safety. Any property damage will be deducted from your pay. I'm gonna at least stay until I frickin' murder this guy. Extremely volatile. Super volatile. I only have enough for one of you. I'll take the melee man. Random passive. All units have +1 damage is crazy. Only fire from this unit heals twice after dealing damage. Wow. Interesting. This is all corrupted tiles in the battlefield is so insane. That's crazy, dude. I'm gonna escalate, obviously. Duh. Great choice, Commander. Engaging overclock for all stations. Now they'll be able to harvest whatever at the start of every turn. Though expect enemies to get more aggressive due to increased activity. I just want to murder these freaking big boys. 88 self-damage. Yeah, there's no reason to attack you, unfortunately. Channel attacking without moving in beforehand grants AoE and -2 damage. Not helpful to me. You were going to get the Regenesis because I can just have you stand in AoEs then, and that's pretty cool. And then you, I guess, if you don't move, I just don't see how you're not going to move before shooting, but whatever. Stay where you are. You move forward. You move over here. You move... I mean, you might as well shoot, I guess. Again, though, it doesn't do anything. You'd have to do so much freaking damage in order to make that worthwhile. Yeah, there's just not a reason to. Move here, blow up all this. Oh shit, I just realized you can't even get out of here, man. Okay. Again, there's no reason to do that. Just end your turn. Okay. Yikes. Alright, first things first. You definitely want to shoot this man. Problem is that you're absolutely going to be in the way of this man. And that sucks. Oh, I tell you what, you have recoil. All a bit messy, isn't it? Move here. Kill this. Great. I can't shoot past that. I think we unfortunately just move back a little bit because you are going to attack, right? Probably kill these eggs, actually. Okay, egg dead. You can shoot from here and end up on top of the thing anyways, which is fun. you can knock this dude into the other egg, which apparently didn't do anything. Whoops. All right, let's look over here. Your priority, my friend, is to do that. Great, wonderful. You shoot this man here. You missile here. You move here. Good. 42 out of 58. 43 out of 58. You are more likely to get hit and healed over on this side. So we'll move you over here. I think this guy is screwed, my dude. Not so sure about the other guy, though. Oh, okay, you one-shot my dude. Okay, you freaking one-shot another dude. What a jerk. You're about to hatch. It's not good news for me. Okay. I don't want you to hatch more creatures. 6 damage, 5 damage. Okay. I move to back here. I kill this. Good. I move to here. Oh shit, it's gonna push me back and explode. Bad news. Okay. You move to here. This side definitely needs help. And this thing is absolutely causing me problems. Which health do you have, man? 15. And how much damage do you do? 15? My god! Okay. I mean, I guess in that case, you just stand here. Never mind. You stand here. That sucks that I can't attack with you. 15 damage is crazy, dude. We'll say I think this guy might be freaking screwed. Like big time screwed. Murder. Okay, explode. I should have moved you first, huh? Okay. I don't know if I'm able to heal that guy now. That's so many freaking eggs! Oh my god! You're at shower incoming, Commander. It is advised to take cover. High amount of impact points, medium damage, corruption, and potential drops on contact. Use them to your best advantage. Dude, we're so screwed. It's like 1,000 freaking eggs. What do you want from me? Okay. Did I just waste my shield? I hope I didn't. Yikes, man. This is so bad. I'd like to just kill this guy and leave. What? What did that happen? Rocked. I will admit it's kind of funny. It's a kind of funny idea to try and launch him into a huge meteor. How much health do you have, my guy? Ouch. He took recoil. Ripperoonie on that. You are not going to be able to get in there. Which sucks. The only way I could maybe heal this guy is with an AoE that isn't 100% focused on him and just kind of includes him in the peripheries. I don't have a great way to... That's road. I can move here, attack this, then move here, and launch you into meteors. Never mind, I push you too far back. Rip. Only do 5 damage, huh? Okay, is there anyone that hasn't gone? You? I can't do anything about that, friend. Okay. Ouch. It's not ideal. And you are kind of rough, dude. Perhaps oil one picked up? That doesn't matter to me. Full health matters to me. I'm stupid. I should have grabbed that with you. I couldn't have reached. Ooh, boy. What a freaking mess we found ourselves in. 23 health, huh? Yikes, man. Big yikes. That's indestructible, excuse me. I hate you. Destroy egg. It's not really. I mean, I realizing I could have done AoE, you stupid jerk. I think you just want to move and attack this man. But before you do... It's gonna hit my thing. Watch your fire, Commander. While in rare cases it could be wise to damage your own units for the greater good, according to my database, there's a 71.6% chance you did it completely by mistake. I didn't. Preventative measure, we've deducted additional repair costs from your next pay. I had a shield, my friend. Okay. Tank, I don't know what to tell you. Move here. Shoot this egg. You, my friend, now can launch this man back. 13 health, huh? I mean, I would very much like to leave after this. Alright, rip that guy. Right side is that you, my friend, are probably dead. More damage from you. Yeah, you're wicked dead, my guy. Grab other stuff, I suppose. Can't believe that you live, Sir Tank. Good for ya. Happy for ya. You? Rotten hell. Alright. You're spawning more shit? I want to leave. I'd like to leave, please. I just wanted to kill the apex predator and go home. Is that so much to ask? My goodness. Yeah, I mean, this is horrible. Okay. Or... I mean... Okay. I did entirely forget about these eggs. Whoops. Not gonna be enough damage to kill that thing. Okay, we got eggs hatching, we got bad things happening. Not ideal. I want to leave. Oh, I'd like to leave. When can I leave? I just wanted to kill the Apex guy and go home. No, I'd like to leave. I'd like to leave, thank you. Next extraction available in 1 wave. Your death AoE is smaller, but you do more damage. That's fine. I don't mind that. Artillery mech? Sure. Welcome on in. Cleanses all corrupted tiles. Sure. Sure. Much like our dome shields, membrane shields prevent the first instance of any outer source of damage before breaking. That's horrible. Thanks for letting me know. Yikes, man. Big yikes. Okay. You spawn 2 things now? Why? Rocked. Membrane shield and 20 health, you say? I hate that. I hate that a lot. I just want to get health. Okay. You do 5 damage twice, looks like. That's gonna explode the thing. Which I think will mean that you're dead. Yep, huge. Should have grabbed your passive. Okay, that would be crazy on you, my friend. Let's move here. Shoot this. Get ready to grab that health, hopefully next turn. Move here. Shoot this guy to get rid of the shield. Smack this man. For not quite enough damage, which makes me sad. Yikes, dude, you spawn so many freaking units. I hate that. That's like the most units I've ever done seen. I hate it. Okay. You are going to do this. That was great. We love you for that. You have 12 health, which means, my friend, I'm sorry, you're dead. Bummerooski for you. Dropping explosion things just everywhere, which I am not happy about even slightly. You seem to have artillery of some sort. Hold on. Undo that. What can you hit, sir? One? Oh, it's only -1. I got it. I understand. No, it was 1. It was 1 damage. What happened? And you can't reach. Damn it. This is horrible. You need the health. Has to happen. you. Great. I'm gonna move you up this way. Okay, that's everybody. Full block, love it. 7 damage, by the way, would have been insane. Earthquake incoming, Commander. Brace for impact. Based on previous data, it's estimated to deal low damage to all units and buildings on the battlefield. Possible terrain alterations as well. That sucks. It's a huge waste of our awesome shield. Alright. First things first. You can kill both of these. Good. Murder. Can you reach this man? Kinda. Tell you, I think moving you would have been more effective, because I'm realizing I just nerfed the shit out of your damage. Whoops. Kill you. Rock loser. You, my friend, are unfortunately gonna die, I think. Probably. Hopefully this guy has, like, some sort of armor. Which one of you does more damage? 8? 8. 12? My guy is so dead. He has a death AoE. I don't fully know what that means. I'm hoping he explodes and kills them so I didn't have to blow him up. You're already at full health. Just move here. End your turn. Ouch. I completely forgot about the explosions. Alright, rip to my man. Okay. Start with you. I mean, you're gonna blow up the thingamajig there, but that's fine, I guess. You're only doing 1 damage, man. Can you, like, stop that? Guess I'm nerfing you too hard by not making you move. Maybe. I thought that was going to be, like, a really good thing for you to have. It seems like it's terrible. Even with 1 health makes me feel awful. I hate that. Did the health thing got destroyed by the earthquake. That is so unfortunate for my man with 1 health. I mean, you just can't reach anything, my guy. Bummer for you. You guys should be able to get murdered by him. You have 1 health, man. You're gonna die. I don't know what to tell you. End your turn. Uh-oh. Where the hell did you come from? Okay. Can you... I wish it was clearer how much damage I was going to do. 3? Neither one of you has armor. So if my base is 3 and I aim here and I do -3, it looks like you do a minimum of 1. I don't want to only do no damage. So we're going to move that man before he does anything. Destroy that guy. This guy explodes when he dies. 4 health. Okay. Your range is butt cheeks, it turns out. There's an egg right there. There's a man right there. You're dead, sir. You are dead, sir. Okay. And your turn. Alright, you've spawned some dudes, and that's A-okay by me. You're right, shower? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think you guys are going to be dead before this becomes a problem for me. I think I can heal you to full. Turns out you're not going to be dead before this becomes a problem for me. Unless... Unless... Okay, dude, I need you to move just so you don't do 1 freaking damage. Alright, I would love to get the freaking heck out of here before the Apex guys show up, because I do not have time to do another freaking bunch of stuff. This went way longer than I expected, to be honest with you. Alright, everyone is out of meteorite zone. Yes. Great. Get me the hell out of Dodge, please. I'm not even going to look at it. Nope. Extraction available. Request if you want to call it quits. Else escalate the operation. No. I have faith you'll do just fine. Absolutely not. Get me out. 2 times escalation. 80% bonus. Huge. Extraction complete. You'll properly compensated for what? With what? Look, I'm having a stroke. Extraction complete. You'll be properly compensated with a hefty bonus on your next checkup, Commander. Obligatory disclaimer, the aforementioned bonus is allegedly only a reinstatement of already missing from your standard pay grade out of our maintenance budget leftovers. Screw you, man. Alright, get me the hell out of here. Cleanse corrupted tiles, sure. Collected gold, sure. Buy items, sure. Escalate, sure. Start medium risk. Good stuff. I've unlocked a new operation. New turrets. Artifacts. Okay, we've unlocked just a bunch of stuff. Man. Cool, very cool game. Ah, man, I must have just unlocked that because I absolutely killed 2 Apex units. Anomalies, artifacts are on. You'll have to pick from a random pack of artifacts. It provides a set of unique modifiers for the current operation. Okay. It looks like you unlock stuff a lot, and there's more missions planned. Seems like there's 3 currently in the game. Yeah, 1, 2. I did not mean to go in. Crap. I did not mean to do this. That pisses me off. That I now have a failed operation for no damn reason. I did not mean to go in. I just wanted to look around at the stuff. What is this? Random passive abilities, kind of fun. Unique special abilities sounds fun. Waterproof internals on all mechs. They can move 1 and act 2 while it's submerged. I'm guessing that's going to be important for the next level that we come across. Okay, now I can access these. Why is it telling me I've got 1 out of 2 on this? More moves available for all units. just gonna upgrade my mechs because I think they're cool. I spent all my damn money. How? These things get freaking expensive. What are these? Bans for artifact cards. Skips for artifact cards. Rerolls for artifact cards. So this was not here last time, so I guess this can get bigger and bigger. I don't know how many times it does that. This goes up to 99 times. Interesting. So does this. 999, I should say. Extra health for your stations. Interesting. Okay. I mean, I like that you can upgrade your enemies to get more stuff faster. I think that's a fun idea. As far as these things go, some of them are interesting. Some of them are, you know, just kind of standard meta progression stuff. I will say most of what I'm seeing is unlocking more options, which I think is fun. The stat-based things, I don't really care about. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I really like this upgrading the enemy stuff to make things harder to get more meta progress. I think that's fun. And I like that we are unlocking like special abilities and stuff and just cool things for our units to have. Neat game. I will say runs take a long ass time if you want to escalate. Even one time, they take for freaking ever. Which is fine. The problem, though, that I'm seeing is that we continued to unlock more and more stuff, which I like, but I don't know how much stuff is in the game to unlock, and I'm curious, like, I don't want to go on the mission again accidentally. I'm curious, like, what else is in here? We saw that there's, like, a custom mode or something that you can unlock for artifacts. There's anomalies that you couldn't unlock. I don't know if there's even more stuff that we don't know about. But I do think getting that information out to the player faster is probably a good idea, because we just played for an hour and 42 minutes, and I didn't see any turrets or anything. I didn't know about passives until my first actual mission. And the tutorial itself, while fine and taught you what you needed to know, it did take half an hour, and then I had to do a full hour and 12 minutes. I guess I could have left early, to be fair. But I did another full run in order to like escalate and do more fun stuff, and then I unlocked even more stuff that now I haven't gotten to mess around with, even though it's been almost 2 hours. So I think getting unlocks out faster somehow would be a good idea, just so people could see your game, see more aspects of your game, that is. I don't know if maybe I'd like make the tutorial faster in some way, maybe less enemies in the tutorial, just so you can like one and done, get it out, and then I don't know. I don't really think it's a good idea to force the player to extract on the first opportunity in a real mission, but some way to let them see more of the game without overwhelming them, I think, is a good idea, because I'm very curious about turrets. I have to imagine they're fun to mess around with. They probably can't move. I'm guessing you airdrop them, but again, I have no idea. I didn't get to see. Apparently, we've only seen 18% of the full game, so there's a lot more content. And I had a great time with what I saw. I think it was really fun. I like the mech units especially. And I'm curious how many freaking different units there are. Looks like a lot, to be honest with you. Buildings, I think we've seen all of. Drops, we've seen almost all of them. It looks like the vast majority of drops are negative, unfortunately. Discovered to reveal more details on Inner Ward and Ascension Core. Okay, well, I'll stop yapping here because it's been an hour 44. But very cool game. I encourage you to check it out. I don't have any information about how expensive it will be, but I do think it seems like there's a lot of content to mess around with, and it seemed like from the missions panel there was more stuff planned, which is fun. With 3 missions, like 3 different planets to mess around with, which is another thing. I wish I could have gotten to go to another planet to see what the differences were. But the biomes are probably at least different. I'm guessing that the second planet probably has, based on what we were able to unlock, it probably has water that is going to create interesting problems, and artifacts, you know, probably do things. Looks like they're mostly just kind of like stats ups or downs. Check out Legendary real quick. All weather events become all apparitions become available. It's fun. All weather events become more likely to happen. Everything does twice as much damage. View capacity is now infinite. Eventually breaks the game. No, this is not just flavor text. Be warned. Okay, damage fall off for every unit. Okay, I mean, it seems like the legendary ones do interesting things, at least. Yeah, I'll stop yapping. I said it twice already, I think. Cool game. Check it out. I'll put a link in the description below so you can check out the Steam store page. There is a demo available. I don't know how much content is in the demo since I was playing the full version. But yeah, make sure you check it out. Wishlist it if you are interested in supporting the dev, because it really does help out a lot, especially for indie devs. It gets them pushed in the Steam store algorithm, shows them off to more people, and lets them compete with more established studios and publishers that have a bunch of money for marketing budgets. So support indie games by wishlisting them on Steam. If you'd like to support me and my channel, the best way to do so is by clicking on the videos that I put out and watching them fully. It really does help out a ton. Those are the two most important metrics on any YouTube channel are click-through rate, which is if you see a video, you click on it, there's a percentage tied to that. And if you don't click on it, it makes the percentage go down. So anytime you see a video that you want to support, it's a good idea to click at it. Not very practical, but that is how it works. And then AVD is the other most important one. It's average view duration. It's how long people watch your videos for. The longer they watch, the more likely YouTube is to show off the video. So watching till the end is super duper important. If you're hearing me say this, you've done that, so thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And if you want to go above and beyond to help out the channel, a great way to do so for a channel of this size is with likes and or comments. That also shows the algorithm that a video is getting engagement, it's worth paying attention to, and then it gets it pushed more. So great way to support the channel, and also I like to read your comments. So thank you if you'd like to do that. If you want to see more from me, my name is Quantic Flux. I put out a new video just about every single day in my Check It Out series, where I check out a new, usually indie, usually roguelike game. If it sounds like something you'd like to see more of, I'd be happy to have you subscribe. Thank you very much for your time. I truly do appreciate it, and I hope I see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.